welcome to a new year. I hope everybody's having a successful one so far. We left off before the break talking about the Asiana accident in San Francisco and how when you looked over the dialogue, it looked like that there were some attempts made to correct the pilot that was in error as he was coming in for the approach. Now, one thing comes to mind is, have you ever found yourself in that situation? I know I have. You're flying with somebody and you see some things going wrong and you're not exactly sure how to handle it. So when you see a pilot that's messing up, not hitting targets or doing something that could potentially be dangerous, well, how do you handle this? Well, here's one option. Just sit there and shut up and keep your hands off of everything. This is my airplane. Silence isn't the best option in that situation. Now, one simple thing you can do is, say for instance, somebody is below airspeed. So you could say airspeed. And then if that doesn't work, you can step it up a notch and say airspeed low. So I'm getting this airspeed back, ain't no problem. If you use a little more authority in your statement, it'll tend to get the pilot's attention. So what happens when you say airspeed low and nothing happens, that the pilot does not respond? How should you handle that? You could say airspeed low, I'm taking the aircraft, and you could assume control of the aircraft. Now that's not always easy to do, it can be difficult, but if we learn from the Asiana accident, you could see that there was repeated attempts to say airspeed low, glide path, you're below glide path, low approach, you know, and so none of that seemed to work. Unfortunately, they just waited too long and didn't do anything at that point, and it resulted in the accident. You just do your thing. I've got this. If somebody would have jumped in and said, hey, I've got control of the aircraft, well, it might make for a little tough situation afterwards, but at least you saved your own life and the life of the crew. I got socks that are older than you. Just shut up. Whoa.